Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Kozak. Honestly, sorry if it's a little windy, but I do have a surprise for you guys. Welcome back to the channel. We got a new car for the channel finally. If you haven't watched the last few videos, we've been car shopping. Well, we finally found something, and I actually got pulled over on the way here in it already, but let me go ahead and show you guys. Well, I'm gonna let you guys try to guess before we take the cover off of what it is. It is obviously, if you can't tell by the headlights and the little badge, it is a C7. But I'm gonna let you guys try to guess, and I'm about to pull the cover off. I'm just trying to get some photos and videos up at first with the cover, and then we can talk about the spec and the car. Honestly, like, this thing's crazy. It's amazing, and I'm insanely happy with this purchase.
Again. Renewed, recharged, refocused, with nothing to stop me from being me.
Okay.
All right, guys, I feel like it's probably a little shocking that I went from a C7 back to a C7 and didn't get something new. Honestly, it was an amazing car. The main thing is I knew I wasn't gonna keep that car long, and I wasn't gonna modify it because I knew I was gonna sell it. So there was really no reason for me to keep that car, and that's one of the main reasons I went into the new car. But I was looking at a bunch of different cars. I was looking at GT350s, I was looking at Supras, Audis, BMWs, like I was looking at everything, comparing everything, and honestly, the Grand Sport was one of like the best value vehicles that I could find, especially this spec. Now, originally I was looking for orange ones, and I could not find any orange ones, and the ones I did were going for a premium. So, unexpected color, right? Because this is one of the most rare colors, and there's one color rarer than Black Rose Metallic, and honestly, it's not that good. This is one of the most insane spec Grand Sports, honestly the perfect spec Grand Sport that you could probably buy. It does not have the Z07 package, but otherwise this car is literally mint. It is literally perfect, and I want to jump into why I bought it, why I chose it, and overall what this car is and its specs and everything like that. So for the spec, it's Black Rose Metallic. It's a C7 Grand Sport. It's a 2017 2LT Kalahari interior. Like I said, it is a 7-speed manual. There was a Z07 package, but I decided to not go with that. I don't like the machined wheels, but those crack anyway, so it's gonna be probably one of the first things we change. But overall, I'm super happy. I kept my old exhaust, so we have the exhaust coming. It has the carbon flash emblems. It has black stripe carbon flash as well, going all the way down the middle. It's a 2LT, and honestly, I could not be happier with the spec. The interior, insane color combo. The exterior, one of the rarest colors. There's only one color more rare than Black Rose Metallic, and that's sterling blue, which doesn't nearly look as good, in my opinion. And then to find one in manual, in 2LT, which is the perfect interior package in my opinion. 3LT bubbles, so I don't want that. Honestly, like, this car I think is the peak spec. Nothing's gonna beat it, and it looks insane. It looks insane. I'm obviously putting B-roll throughout so you guys can see how the car looks while I yap, but dude, the car honestly just looks so crazy. Now, there's some controversial things that I've had. One is to take off the Mohawk. Two is to take off the fender stripes. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I'm taking my time with this car, as I plan to keep it forever. This is the forever car for the channel now. I'm gonna be modifying it slowly but surely, like making sure I really like the modifications I put on this vehicle. Jumping into mods and what we're gonna do with the car, I already bought clear tail lights. I already bought an exhaust, which is off my old Corvette. It's from a Z06 actually, but it will fit on this car. And I already have WeatherTech floor mats, which I also took off my old car. So we already have 3 things that is gonna be done. We need a ducktail next, so we could take the bumper off and get all mods on the car in one go, because you need to take the diffuser off to do the exhaust. But overall, I'm super excited to like have this car, drive this car. And jumping into the reason why I got it was because this is probably one of the best value cars that not a lot of people know about, and there's like no content about it. I think this is probably the coolest car I've owned The white C7, I don't feel like really compared to the Mustang fully, but this car just blows everything I've had out the water by like an insane amount. The C7 that I had was like a really nice driver's car compared to the Mustang, but it didn't have the looks. This has the looks and reliability, and it's a driver's car. So although I feel like I'm gonna be really anal about this paint getting dirty or anything, but it's such an amazing car. Like, I would pick it again over and over. One issue with the vehicle is it has 335 rear tires, which is not something I really want to deal with, but it is what it is. Now, this is truly a one-of-one Corvette because it is a C7 Grand Sport, which were not that produced. They were only around for 3 years. And then it has a black rose metallic paint, which is one of the rarest colors. I believe it is the rarest because sterling blue is just silver. And there's actually a sterling blue in this parking garage that I'm in right now. I just saw it. I drove by it. It's actually a pretty nice color, if I'm being honest, but it is in black rose metallic. And so rarity also comes after what's more sought after, in my opinion. So if something isn't sought after but there's less of them, I don't think it's as rare. So I believe this is the most rare color. I was looking at orange Corvettes first because I believe that black rose metallic was completely unobtainable, which one popped up and it was way cheaper than everything else. I got an insane steal for this car. With the orange cars, dude, I had Corvette owners hitting me up saying they'll sell me theirs for like 70 grand. And it's like, that's insane. That's Z06 price. That's Z06 price for a Grand Sport. I'm not doing that. I'm not going to be crazy to overpay for a car that just because of the color. And I happened to get lucky where one was listed with a cool color, rare color, one of one, and I got it for like a steal of a deal. Overall though, the car is one of one. So basically, doing the math, we have black rose metallic. This one was made on a Sunday in April, so that's all. No, I'm kidding. But it is black rose metallic, which is one of the rarest colors. I believe there's only 500 produced in like the coupe version, and then only like 20 or 15% of those are manual. And then this one has the Kalahari interior, which looks great, and it's 2LT, which is the perfect LT. And I don't know, man. It's genuinely one-on-one. Like, there's maybe another one or two, or max, I'd say there's probably 10 of these maybe out there, but to have one, it's insane. So to me, it's one of one, because there's got to be something different along the specs. If we keep going down the spec sheet, this was definitely spec'd to be one of one. Like, because you just got to keep adding up specs, and eventually it's going to be a one of one. Now that works with most cars, but this one's extra special, so we're going to let it slide. There'll be one of one spec in the chat, in the comments. I'm honestly super stoked about this car, and I honestly hope you guys enjoy the look of it and are excited to see the journey with this car and the modifications, because this thing looks absolutely insane. Because this is one owner, 18,000 miles. Like, it is literally the perfect spec. Alcantara steering wheel, Alcantara shift knob. It has Apple CarPlay. My old car didn't have that. Front cameras, rear camera. It is quite literally the perfect spec car. Like, if I was to spec a dream Corvette, this color is so rare that I don't even know if I'd pick it. Like, if you were to ask me what was my dream spec before this, I probably wouldn't have even said black rose metallic, because I know how rare it is. It feels like an unobtainable color, so it's insane to have one. And yes, I'm gonna drive it. It's a one owner, 18,000 miles. If you're the old owner, say hi in the chat, because I am super stoked to own this car. But anyways, guys, thank you for tuning in the video. I hope you like the car. Make sure you tune into my next week's video of my first 24 hours with the car. Make sure to hit subscribe and notification so you get a notification of that video. I'm gonna go ahead and see y'all next time. Toodles, bye.
You know I'm cold, but I'm hot, got a fever.